They didn't need to break your bones. They broke your confidence. They didn't lock you in a room. They taught you to build one inside your own mind. That's how programming works, not through violence, but repetition. 1,000 tiny messages, spoken, unspoken, until you stop questioning them and start questioning yourself. When you were a child, they praised you when you stayed quiet. When you questioned things, they called it disrespect. You weren't taught how to think. You were trained what to think. Emotions that didn't fit the script. Too sensitive. Too dramatic. You learned to doubt your own pain. You learned to apologize for your needs. And one day, you looked in the mirror and saw someone you couldn't recognize. Because the real you was buried under years of programming. Now, every time something goes wrong, your first instinct is to blame yourself. I'm overreacting. I should have known better. But what if I told you? That voice in your head, the one that criticizes you, it wasn't yours to begin with. It was planted by people who needed you small to feel big, by systems that needed you obedient to stay in control. You weren't born hating yourself. You were taught to. And now, maybe you're waking up. You're starting to question things. You don't fit in like you used to. You speak less, but think more. That's not a breakdown, that's clarity. You're not difficult, you're deep programming. And the moment you realize that, truly realize it, they can't control you anymore. Not with guilt, not with shame, not with silence. You were never broken. You were made to believe you were. But now, you're here. If this made something and you feel seen, stay close. There's more. We're not just telling stories. We're unlearning the lies. Like, share, or just breathe, and come back when you're ready.